Hello everyone, welcome back to Podcast On Wheelz, episode number 50. As we said on today's episode, please sit back and enjoy the show. So, we have a couple of topics today that we have to talk about. Some of them are literally not related to what happened this week. There's some fun top tool questions or things that we can just openly talk about as best friends. But literally the first topic that happened literally like Wednesday, right? Is a horrible party. William and Donny had the worst party of their lives, and now they're going to tell you about it.
It's so bad.
Okay, so Doc, when she had this party about a year ago in weight training, it's something that you celebrate at the end of the year, and the year's coming by, and the last day of college is tomorrow for me. Holy shit, I'm excited. It's like, I'm so excited because it's Friday tomorrow, and that's my last day of college, of junior year, and I'll be my senior year of college.
Holy
I don't know.
I'm like in less than 3 months.
Yeah.
Graduate.
So, when Doc had this party, she had 1 hour and a half, which is amazing, just to talk with your friends. And she had cups, plates, napkins, chips, cookies, donuts, and other candy, all the yummy assortment foods you could ever have. 1 hour and a half with all your friends. You didn't have to work out a shit ton and all that day. You didn't have to work out. Had an hour and a half with your friends. All the food you could possibly eat in the world. It had cups, had soda, different types of beverages. Not just one. My party went like this. So, there was no really planning for it. It got thrown at the students last minute. We still had to do the worst workout possible. Paraclean maxes. Nobody likes paracleans. That's the worst one you could ever do.
Yes.
Maxing. And no one wants to do that on party day. And maxing days still take long as fuck.
Yes.
So it took us over an hour to get done. And when we finished, it was 1 o'clock. We go to lunch at 1:20.
Yeah, like really?
So, if Doc's party was an hour and a half, and if I eventually had the 20 minutes, we'll still be an hour, 10 minutes off her original time. Okay, that's not fucking fair at all. What the hell? I was like, and then the locker room was unlocked.
Yeah.
So not only did we have to do the worst maxing out possible, and William, good job, baby, for doing like 4 in a row. He slipped out. He kept messing up, like slipping out, because he had these straps for finger function stuff, because he has none like me. But because they're both quadriplegics, he has a spinal cord injury, C5, C6. I just have nerve damage, paralysis in my legs, a quarter of my legs are amputated. That's where I can feel. The rest of my area where I couldn't feel is cut off. So, and I'm a quadriplegic because I have cerebral palsy and I have spinal muscle atrophy that has caused all 4 of my limbs to be affected. So, there you go.
Severely.
Yeah, severely. So, he felt quite badly, but he was laughing through it, and he was fine that he got it over with. His final maxes were, first squat was 190 pounds. Damn.
Wow.
Oh my god. Bench 85. And then power clean's like 75. So he's doing good. And so he failed quite a bit, and so not only did we got 14 minutes to do the party. 14 minutes. Doug had an hour and a half. So she still.
This is so like annoying.
Yeah, because Doc was like, lucky you get her movies or my parties suck ass. They're planned at the last minute. They don't ever go right at all. If I'm lucky, maybe one. I haven't got a real class party, in over a year, and Doc gets like donuts or Starburst or whatever cute little sweet things from her teachers.
Miss Norton literally came by with her little Starburst.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to be pissed if she gets a Starburst.
Keep in mind, and we were like, Miss Norton just entered our room. That's normal. Teachers enter our room. That's not what we're doing. and said, "Hey, do you guys want Starburst?"
Yeah. Yeah, it's so sweet.
Yeah,
But I don't get pissed when Doc gets like a
It was
donut.
fun.
Yeah, I don't get pissed when Doc gets like a donut or something. So I'm like, oh, that's great. How was your day? I don't get pissed or jealous of that. I sometimes give her like tricks or whatever candy I got that day. Sometimes because I'm sweet like that, or I just don't want to eat. No, yeah,
I gave him one hot fry.
yeah,
So dumb. But Galeris has been saving those and bought them for me.
Yeah.
Sadly, ate most of the bag.
Oh.
I said I would eat them. Hey, it's some free hot fries. I'm done.
yeah.
tasting yummy spicy
She
chips.
ate them bitches up. Oh my god.
They were so good, so more soft enough so I could chew them.
Yep. So we're getting off track, but it's okay. That's
Hey,
what a
podcast.
fun little podcast
We
is
can
about.
talk about whatever we want.
Yep. For however long we want. So this is how Doc's party went. She had bunches of beverages, multiples.
I think we had like some strawberry Fanta,
So she had strawberry Fanta,
pineapple Fanta,
pineapple Fanta, Sprite,
Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
No,
Pepper.
not Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola.
Sorry,
That was it. They were all
Coca-Cola.
2 liters.
So she had 4 2-liters. We had 1.
I had some Sprite, and I think I only had some Sprite.
Okay, so Doc had 4 2-liter bottles. We had 1. So we had 3 less. How many bags of chips did you have?
Only 2 or 3, because a lot of stuff were counted. There is donuts, cookies,
So she had donuts, cookies,
popcorn, little white kernel thing. I don't know. Trying to remember it all.
cupcakes.
Powdered donuts, cupcakes.
So she had cookies,
Yeah.
chips,
Yep, chips.
soda, donuts,
Doritos.
Doritos,
White cheddar popcorn.
white cheddar popcorn, donuts, like powdered donuts,
I think there was like different kinds of cookies. There was
cupcakes,
chocolate,
different, multiple different kinds of cookies.
Yep.
This is mine.
2 cookies.
1 box of Chips Ahoy.
1 little packet.
Yep. And 1 liter of Dr. Pepper. And powdered
By the
donuts.
way, he didn't get a drink.
Yep. There was no napkins. No plates. No cups. No knives. No forks. No spoons. Nothing to drink. No chips. And 2 cookies. Because
And
we
Donny-
couldn't,
and-
right, we couldn't drink anything because there was no cups. And we had 1 2-liter for 30 people. It's just that warm, Dr. Pepper.
I would take. If something like that,
I would take it too. Like I was like, yeah. And then the chips were for 4th.
like they didn't get to eat the chips.
Yeah, we didn't get to eat the chips. We didn't drink the cookies. Drink the Dr. Pepper. And our only donuts were expired. Our food was expired. There's no cups. There's no plates. There's no napkins. There's no forks. There's no knives. There's no chips. There's nothing to drink. There's 14 minutes of time. We're locked out.
Something to drink, but you cannot drink.
Yeah, okay. So Doc had over like 10 items. She had multiple arrangements of drinks, cookies, cupcakes, popcorn, chips, 1 hour and a half with her friends.
There was even like a chocolate cake.
Half
of a
yeah.
chocolate cake.
So she okay. I'm gonna go run through this list. She had cupcakes, multiple arrangements of cookies, multiple arrangements of sodas, multiple arrangements of chips, Doritos, cupcakes, chocolate cake, cookies, something more. Strawberry Fanta, pineapple Fanta,
Coca-Cola.
Sprite, Coca-Cola. There's so much, and an hour and a half. Didn't have to do shit. She didn't have to do breakouts. She had an hour and a half with her friends. She had over 5-6 bags of different arrangements of chips. She had 4 2-liter bottles of different wonderful sodas. And she had cups. She had plates. She had napkins. She had cookies. She had chocolate cake. She had cupcakes. She had all this. I had no plates, no forks, no cups, maxing out on the roast maxing out you could possibly do, locked out, 14-minute party, stale and expired food, no chips, no soda, no cookies, no cupcakes, no chocolate cake, no nothing, 14 minutes of time, and 2 chewy cookies that were an inch big. Great, Donny! That's your party after waiting all year! What?
Can I?
Go ahead.
She feels so bad for me.
No, I was sitting in class minding my business. I was like, okay, Miss Peters, Donny, Ben, image sent. I opened it. Donny, I looked at the image and was praying in my head, please let that be distorting. And he said,
no. That's all my God.
and he said, that was the party. Very quiet. That was the party.
Yep.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you just say 2 tiny Chips Ahoy Kentuckies is the party?
Yep.
And he kept sending images. It's 1:10. Still in the weight room. Help me. I'm still in the weight room.
Fucking locked out.
We're locked out of the Donny, it's 30 minutes before my class ends. Why are you still not having your party?
But I have lunch at 1:20, so we need a lot earlier.
And he was like this. We're all leaving.
14 minutes after that text.
It's time for lunch.
I'm not trying to plate.
I know. Wait, lunch was out of plates?
No, lunch had a plate.
Oh, no. No, the lunch had forks, plates, cups, drinks.
You had the privilege of that.
I'm like, wow, great radio. No, let me put in step. Wow, guys, I appreciate you so much. I'm not going to even give you the same privilege to eat. I'm sorry, what?
What do you think of
So this school food makes better than this? Where is your appreciation? You made us work our butts off. You made us do power cleans. You made us do the maxes. Then, to appreciate you even more, like I already did so much. 2 cookies. Expired donuts. No drinks. No cups. No forks. No plastic knives. No. And then, and to make that even better, for the school, here you go, a hair in your salad.
My friend had hair in it after the party.
Man, I love a hairy salad and 2 cookies.
It wasn't my hair.
No. Man. Wait, Donny. I love a hairy salad and 2 cookies. The best appreciation in the world.
Don't count the same party. Why was mine so worse?
He didn't have a plate. No, it only made it worse when he said, "Oh, this is all I got, but there's no plate."
That's no cups.
You couldn't drink the only drink they bring. No ice, no special room to sit down, no cups, no plates, and no privacy whatsoever. This is how I imagine the party goes.
It was quiet.
Shh. Hey, do you mind if I have some Chips Ahoy cookies?
She tapped the mic.
I didn't. Here you go, your two stale Chips Ahoy cookies.
No.
Shh.
They were chewy. Not extra chewy and bland.
Shh. Let me set the scene. This is probably how the party went. Just be trying back. Alright, Pastor suddenly, what the fuck? Like, it was just,
What do you think of the thoughts that you had of
it was a, I was like, what? No, I was seeing those things like, oh. I showed Lewis, I was like, look what my sister's having. What the,
like
my friend, and I was like, look what Donny's having, and she's like, is that the side portion? I said, no! And I said, that's the whole party!
That's a main course!
Oh.
There's no side!
There's no side, there's no apple.
No. The side was expired donuts.
No, the side was air.
Yep.
Maybe a hint of tops. Here's the side.
No. Top and right.
Sir, you can have some ice pellets from a freezer. Wow, thank you.
We didn't have enough time to grab them.
Okay, basically this topic...
Wait. Never mind.
So,
To say, guys.
yeah. So, we got there, and obviously there's no cups, no knives, no plates, no napkins, no chips, no food, no cake, no soda, no nothing. 14 minutes of time.
Nothing.
Roast cat. She's like, y'all want a powdered donut? I was like, yeah, sure, thank you. Oh. And she started opening it. Oh. What? What's wrong? They're expired. Expired? That's the second food option we have. What do you mean?
It's not.
So, we had two food options. Chips Ahoy cookie and powdered donut.
Expired.
And our food options were chewy and bland and expired.
Nice pellets.
That was it. And then she read off the message. She's like, thank you guys so much. You're a wonderful class. I love... And that was the end about it. So, officially... Yep. So, officially, the roast party ever known to fucking man I've ever had in my life. That was the roast party I've ever had. And that happened yesterday. So, yeah, that was fun. Moving on. Okay, so I'm going to mainly speak the majority of this topic because what went wrong with our turning in our notes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a one-person story, shouldn't take too long. Yep. So, there are these things called notes, if you didn't know. Brand new! I'm just kidding. In our school, you can turn in notes to be exempt from teacher-made exams. And me and Donny were hoping that we could do. I had 7.
I had 3.
I had too many because our parents never wrote any, and that was fun. And one was really a sub mistake, not my fault. And we go to the office. Prior at home, before the office bit. Okay, hey Dad, can you print out some notes for us, so we can turn them in? Sure. He does it with no problem. Okay, 7 notes and 3 notes. We're heading to the office in the morning at 8:30 a.m. We arrive to the office. We open the office door to not see the normal lady there. We see Miss Cepeda, though, and we're like, okay, Miss Cepeda's there. Hey, Miss Cepeda, we have some unexcused notes that we would like to turn in. I'm sorry, these won't work. Why? Because for a handwritten note, these aren't handwritten, they're printed. And I'm not trying to be nitpicky or talky here. They're literally printed.
Yeah.
They're not handwritten. And I don't know if that matters, if they know it's... obviously, yeah, doctors don't matter. That's why I had maybe thought, oh, I did turn in an excuse note. Sweetie, no, that's from the endocrine and eye. which I have, by the way, in August. And a flu shot. So be expecting more adventurous vlogs in August. And our birthday!
Our birthday is coming up August 5th. We have a
Wow.
flu shot and, like, daily yearly
August
checkup,
1st.
health checkup on August 1st. And then Doc has, like, an eye appointment in, like, August. Or
It's somewhere in August.
And then a dentist appointment might be coming up in a month or two. So we get x-rays.
And then I have a endocrinologist appointment November 12th.
I'm sorry. Can we say we're chilling and someone is...
Yeah, you can delete that.
Yeah, it's not really...
No. So...
Go into our channel and change it up titles.
Yep. So we come in. I know we went on another rant. My bad. So we go into the office. We say Miss Cepeda, like, we have some notes. She doesn't accept them, and then she explains us to why. For a handwritten note, you cannot turn them in after 2 days you've been out. So you've been out, let's say Thursday. You have to turn them in by Friday or Monday to get them fully excused. You know, they won't count against you unless if you turn it in within the first 2 days of, you were out. And I totally understand that.
Can we delete day in the life of a college student?
I don't know what happened in that vlog. Just keep it just in case.
Okay.
So we chilled there and we're confused. She says she's complained. She said she's explained this to us, and we don't remember a soul on.
Oh yeah, no.
When she's like, okay, we explained it to you. What? Oh. So we're like, okay, we're bummed that we have to take the freaking teacher-made exams, and let's just say I done trash on them. I got a 69 on this Peters, and I got a 57. But luckily hers was curved 71 and a 69. I should be able to pass both since they're over a 60.
Yep.
So as long as I get to the wits ends of passing, I pass. Don't need to go to no stupid tutor camp. I'm fine. Count me in. So I done all my exams so far, except English and the state mandated exam Thursday or next Thursday. Yeah. Obviously next Thursday.
Robotic covers on YouTube.
I wanted to keep that as a memory because we've never found them again.
Okay.
So yeah, it was annoying. We were mad. I kept, my wife kept bitching to Floor, and we were like, oh my gosh, like, this is so annoying.
Yeah, she said that you were really upset this morning.
Yeah, at the end, when I went through all the exams, I was like, hey, this isn't actually too bad, because I thought it was like the actual teacher-made exams, where you do the 4-hour day, and the separate days. I'm happy that they're doing it now, this way now. And the mandated exam is next Thursday, so wish me luck. So that is what went wrong with turning in our notes. So how my chemo round went. So a couple of 2 to 1 day ago, I done my 19th round of chemotherapy. This is like a bullet point that doesn't really need to be discussed, because thankfully and gratefully, my chemo rounds go well. So this round went well, had my appetite, did not feel nauseous, and Donny would be wanting to say the same, but no, he never does. But yeah, my chemo round went great, and it went fine and awesome, and I can't wait to reach the 20th round, and I only have 40 chemo rounds left. Woo!
Aww,
okay. Okay, so what was my worst symptoms ever during chemo? Yep. My topic? My worst symptoms during chemo was probably like my 3rd round, and something that happened recently, which we probably already explained it several times, so I'll just give you a brief story. So on my 3rd round, I had threw up all over my chemo tubes, which is something I never do during chemo rounds, so it's considered bad for me. That was like my worst symptom so far.
God.
Everything nausea.
I'll make it in a bag or a bowl at least.
Not
on the other side of the bed.
I couldn't, because it came up so fast, and I vomited everywhere. Projectile.
Oh, God.
So it was projectile. It went all over me. It went all over the tubes. My nurses had to clean that up. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling like I just ruined everyone's like morning. And it was like so annoying. I just hated that moment. But after that, after I projectile vomited, I don't know what was wrong or what had happened that morning. But I had donuts. Everything went fine and great. In the end, that was really the worst symptom of round 3. Happened many rounds ago, so thankful.
It's creepy night vlog is literally just us sitting in the dark.
No, you can. I don't care. So thankfully, we had or I had, settled down in the nausea and vomiting, and thankfully it hasn't happened ever since round 3. However, one night that all changed. A couple weeks ago, maybe, I felt this feeling that no one.
This one is also just sitting in
Yeah.
the dark.
So no one with emetophobia wants to have this. If you don't know what emetophobia is, it is a fear of someone or you throwing up. I still get fear when I throw up or when I feel nauseated. That's why I can't tolerate fluoride. Because of sensory issues, autism, and emetophobia, it gives me the fear that I can't swallow.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to die.
Yep.
That one experience. Nope.
I almost gagged cleaning up Marcus' shit today. Oh my god, it smells horrible.
Thank God you didn't tell me.
No, and I didn't gag. I was like, oh. I felt like,
Wow, that's exactly what I did. No,
I'm fine now. I'm completely fine.
if you guys don't know, fluoride is something they put on your teeth after you've done it. And I really hope that new dentist says, do you not want fluoride? Yes, I don't want fluoride.
No, but the new dentist so much better. I'm sorry.
I know, but they asked me, do you not want fluoride?
Really?
They asked me, do I not want fluoride?
Really?
And I was like, I want to say yes, but it's crucial to get it in these years. But I also want to say, no, make my dentist life better.
Actually, suck it out.
And so I can actually talk.
I don't know how they do x-rays at the new place.
No,
I
don't know. I think they do the standard old way.
If they don't, I'll be crying.
If we go back to that Dr. Mendez, I don't like that one. I love the people there. They're so kind. But if we go back to the old one.
The new one, the new dentists have been making it a much better experience.
Yes, they were fine. And nothing's wrong with the people there. It's literally just a dentist experience itself. I hate the dentist.
Can I delete cuddles with Alex?
Yes, I don't care. So...
Anyway, crackers?
You can delete those. Those are your videos.
They're not mine.
They're not yours?
Yeah, runaway crackers.
Okay, just delete whatever you feel.
You sure?
Yes. Okay, so,
Mom,
so,
William!
oh my god, please can I speak? Okay, William just broke from the back. If the microphone couldn't pick it up.
Sorry.
So, professional podcasters over here, we don't edit out burps. We don't edit these at all. Like, really, William? Really?
Mama, I drank some beer.
You drank a sip!
Now I drink a gulp.
I've been drinking sips throughout the whole podcast and haven't burped once. Oh my god. I mean, at least not that bad. Jesus. Okay, so... emetophobia has just been with me since, 8 or 11? I can't remember. It's just been ruling my life forever, and I don't like it. Because I remember this one time our brother felt sick in the car. I hated it. I was like, no, stop. I do that uncontrollably, and I cannot stop. Grandma almost threw up back then, sadly, when she was alive. But sadly in the fact that she has passed, not when she was alive. Oh, it was so sad. No, it was awesome. Sadly, her experiences were not, though.
And Disneyland vlog.
You keep it. It's fine. And so she had her dentures in for too long, and I guess they gagged her.
Yeah.
And she started, no! And I know Grandma, once she starts throwing up, she cannot stop.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I was like, no, no, no. I was so scared. I was near the washer saying, no, 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 no. Like, I do that constantly, and I know that's annoying to people. I can't help you in this situation. I'm being so dead serious. If I try to help you and be that one good, serious friend, nope, I'm not doing it. You have a trash can to yourself. I'm going to give you the trash can and then run away immediately, covering my ears.
And trying.
I love you. I'll send you text messages that support, but Jesus Christ, I'm not staying in that room or feet away. Because there was this one dude who done too much weed, or vaped. He vaped, and he was like he was gagging, you know, the harsh gagging. With his,
I think this is going off topic to your roast.
I know. I'm talking about emetophobia and little stories here and there, so fun. This one boy, he had too much, he vaped, and he held it in too long. And he starts, like, doing that, like, so hard. His face red, him spitting. Oh, my God! Emetophobia's worst nightmare. Someone actively gagging, someone actively red-faced, and someone spitting, meaning more saliva. You about to throw up. Stop. And, like, as much as I want a person, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. And the trash can, always, in these situations, the person has to be near me, beside me, right, 1 foot away from me. Trash can has to be right near me. Dude, I'm the worst one who has the worst fear in this room. And if y'all have fears, you must be hiding it damn well. Because I cannot.
Exactly.
I'm like, when I'm hiding my fear, I'm like, I look like a stunned bitch.
Yeah. Can I still fit in my power tail after a new outfit?
Just delete it. Now look,
Okay.
because you know, Donny always knows me.
Oh my God, it's just like as if it's a fucking rock.
I'm like, why are you
My
so,
God.
like, I'm trying my best to not have a panic attack. Emetophobia alone has caused me 9 panic attacks. Stop! And 1 anxiety attack. Stop!
Exactly.
Yeah, emetophobia has caused me 9 panic attacks, crying alone in my sleep. Crying anywhere at this point, making me want to run out of the room, making me almost have a panic attack, which was the anxiety attack I had walking to lunch. Not recently. Literally in sophomore year. I'm fine. I don't think emetophobia has caused me to have panic attacks since a long time ago. Thankful. I think it caused me like an anxiety attack probably not recently. I would say months ago when I had a panic attack because someone, like, I literally had a panic attack. And that's not a panic attack. It was a silent one, bestie. My heart, my hands, like, they couldn't stop.
Oh my God, you feel like shit.
And people are like, but you didn't have a panic attack. A panic attack doesn't have to be
Yeah.
I was breathless while walking. Not walking, while strolling. That takes no energy from me. If I'm breathless, like,
something's wrong.
yeah, like, God, I hate emetophobia. But back to
Best trip ever, which is just...
I don't want to keep it. So,
You don't want to keep it?
I want to.
Okay.
So for me, yeah, the second verse, I'm going to tell a quick story now. Sorry, I got super off topic. It's just fun to talk about your fears. I guess once we start talking about them, we're like, oh, here's this story, here's this story. But hey, it's a fun podcast anyway. We want to make it an hour anyway. I'm just kidding. We have a lot more to do.
Oh my God.
So,
Oh my God.
my second worst symptom was literally recently. A couple weeks ago was, again, nausea. My worst fear ever. My worst thing to have, actually. Much rather not. I won't even...
I'm sorry. I have a debate. Do you think we should delete this Mom Forget Something 15-second video on our channel, but it has 139 views?
Don't delete it. It's fine. It's not making a huge impact on our channel. Don't let your OCD win. Something I say to myself every day. Don't let it win. Don't let it win. Don't let Okay. So... this story happened a few weeks ago. Me and Emmy were in bed. We were on our stomach. I'm going to try and say it fast so Donny can get to his point. So me and Emmy were in the bed. We were rolled over on our stomach. From that position change, it must have triggered something in our body to make us feel immediately nauseous. And I knew it was chemo. I had just done chemo a couple days ago, or literally 2 to 1 day ago, or the night prior, and I felt this bad. Chemo and food. So I woke up feeling nauseous as hell, and Matthew realizes. He's like, okay, we need to position change you.
Pluto, my friend.
Keep it. So, we were chilling in bed, and Matthew got us in our chairs and said, okay, guys, we just need to go to the bathroom, because after 5 minutes of swallowing straight in bed, we literally felt stuff or things starting to come up. We're like, oh, like we're about to vomit. I don't want to. And so we go to the bathroom as fast as we can. We sit near the toilet, and we're sitting near the toilet for like 3 minutes when the nausea had finally faded. I think getting up a little bit helped the nausea feeling. We probably must have been on our stomach too long. The gastric juices must have affected something, or it was just chemo, and I knew it was chemo. Well, I'm just saying, for real. When you position change too much, the gastric.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What is it? I'm sorry, that really happens.
Yes.
The notification really ever
Yep.
pops up. I'm sorry about that.
I have no notification came over my precious body. I'm just kidding. So yeah. So we're sitting in the toilet after 3 minutes, and Matthew begins to film. And in that video, my voice sounded so terrible. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Donny, I can never even state to you on how bad my voice sounded, and literally just how bad. I was like, oh my God. But that was my worst symptoms of chemo, little dentist rant, and a little emetophobia rant. So super sorry I took your time, but now on to Donny's worst symptoms of chemo.
Yep.
Okay, so my worst symptoms of chemo is quite a lot because I have a lot of symptoms of chemotherapy, more than Doc. My worst symptoms are probably like vomiting for sure, fevers, stomach aches, diarrhea. Like, I have a lot of symptoms, and okay, I can't depict what my worst might be.
I feel like vomiting would be, since you do that so much.
I know, vomiting sucks ass, and it like burns my throat, and I can't eat much after. I don't like to eat much after. It makes me lose weight, so that sucks. So I think vomiting is my worst one there, where I threw up 15 times in a fucking chemo round. That was fun. Alright, moving on to the next topic.
What was the worst argument with Donny?
Doctor, answer this one. There are, yes, there's some annoying things. Not really a worst argument, actually. You and me, to say it admittedly, we don't really get into fights. I know fabricate that. We do get into fights, but there's never been like a...
Like, at least goes by every month or something.
Yeah, like, often, but they're like bickering. They're not actual throwing or violence or like something that overtops just an argument. I don't think there really is. But I feel like when Donny makes like a promise that I clearly remember, and I'm not trying to start a fight now, but sometimes I'm going to make a promise, he'll forget literally a day after he's done it. And I'm like, hey, remember that promise? What promise? We already done it. No, the promise you told me like 24 hours ago. What? And then he's like, no, I never done that promise. I get to do songs first. I get to do that. I'm like, Donny, I'm sorry, I love you, but I don't have time for this right now. You promised me. We never done the promise. It was literally a day ago. How can we do the promise when you've been doing your songs first? And he starts getting all annoying. So I guess that would be the worst argument. There's not really one that just tops bickering. Like, we bicker at each other, but we don't actually throw hands or, like, actually get violent or anything. So that was probably not the worst argument we've ever had, but so far the only ones I can remember do not really top bickering. So yeah, that would be probably my worst. Probably the one you guys have heard a million times.
Yep,
and I have.
I'm saying it.
Oh, come on.
What? Oh, yeah.
Why is there 7.5 kids? I'm sorry about that. Damn. Okay, so my worst argument happened 2 months ago when I had strep, allergies, and cold, and congestion for 15 days straight. Now, normally Doc doesn't get on my nerves most of the time. She's pretty chill. We go our ways. We eat snacks. We hang out. We play games together, whatever. Just like best friends do. She's awesome, by the way. But I'm about to flame her right now. And Emmy got annoyed at this too, her wife. So, I had strep 2 months ago.
Damn, it's already been that long.
Yep.
My God.
I'm thankful that it's been 2 months since I ever had like a really, really bad sickness. But I had 3 sicknesses within 15 fucking days. That sucked ass.
If you wanted, you could tell your trip story.
No. Yeah, I'm going to start part of it. So, the first day was the absolute roast. We woke up, me and my husband woke up with a little bit of mild throat pain. And then when I was like, that's not good, like it didn't go.
I always know how it starts. Like I swear, they get mild throat pain, they say, ugh.
It gets worse. I know it does. Every fucking time I thought that, it all did. So, the night before I was coughing up my lungs, I kind of felt something might have been going on. I was like, nah, it's okay, like I'm just coughing. My like throat was a little bit irritated. I was like, maybe all the coughing I did last night, because I coughed my lungs out the night before I had strep. I was like coughing multiple times, and William, my husband, kept coughing. And I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Why is me and my husband coughing our lungs out? So we just go to sleep. We like kind of go to bed early because we're a little bit tired from coughing our lungs out. And I was like, yep, maybe it could be throat pain because I coughed my lungs out the night prior. And I fell asleep, woke up, and the pain kept getting worse. 30 minutes went by, it went worse. Another 30 minutes go by, still gets worse. Another like every hour, if not every 30 minutes, the pain got an increased step higher. And I was like, that's not good. And normally sore throats don't keep getting worse. They leave with congestion and sore throat and coughing and sneezing and like allergies and cold and sore throat. So that happens to me multiple times a year, sadly. But I never had just this. I didn't have congestion following or whatever. It was strep. Because my friend had strep 3 weeks prior, or 2 weeks prior. And so eventually me and William got it, sadly. And so Doc was like bummed that I had strep because it was the first day of spring break as well. So you're supposed to be enjoying your 12-day spring break. No, you get strep, allergies, and cold 4 days in. But guess what? You got strep on the first day. Okay, that's annoying as fuck. Can we move on?
Like, yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, I don't mean to do that. My fault? No, I just got weak. I don't know what happened. Anyway, sorry.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm fine now. Sorry. So we've been playing.
Okay.
Yes. I like.
I hope.
What happened? I've been having strokes. Everybody. I'm just having strokes if I was 2 podcast episodes. I'm sorry, my fault. That's coming out of me. But,
my biggest problem.
So the whole day I was tired, coughing up my lungs, and going through immense pain for hours and hours that day. And me and William tried to lay down for a nap. That went horribly wrong. We kept tossing and turning. We almost cried. Every time we swallowed while we were laying down, it went worse. And our voice completely went worse by the time we woke up 11 minutes later. It was so horrible, we almost cried. I'm not left in tears when I normally get a sickness. I've never cried during a sickness in a decade. So for me to almost cry, you know it's bad.
Yeah.
And Doc was annoyed that, about my pain. She was just really upset that I had been going through that. And so we've been playing games like card games all day, like Pokemon games, because we're autistic and we like Pokemon. And so we like Pokemon and everything, and we've been playing your games all day. And I was like, hey Doc, can you ask to go outside? She's like, no, you ask. After my voice had just changed for a 180 so bad I could barely talk without being shot.
Exactly.
And I was in pain, so it hurt to talk, even just for seconds. So I was like, Doc, I'm sorry, but can you please ask my voice is horrible and it's like sucks, it's getting worse, I'm in pain. She's like, no, just ask. Donny, just ask, what's wrong? Are you too afraid? I'm like, no, I'm not afraid, I'm sick, I'm dead sick. What do you want me to do? And her voice was completely fine. She wasn't dealing with congestion. She wasn't dealing with throat changes, nothing. I was dealing with the whole package. And
Adam.
exactly. And Doc still kept bickering, still kept arguing. I was like, why are you arguing with me? I did nothing wrong. She's like, we've been doing all your things all day. No, we have not. No, a single thing.
Yeah.
All day. So basically, more of the story is she got mad and pissed at me, and we eventually didn't get outside. The one thing I wanted to do because I was sick ass, I couldn't even. Exactly, and I couldn't even have the enjoyment of going outside or sleeping. And she argued and yelled, and I was like, Doc, seriously, why are you yelling at me?
I don't know why I did that, but it was like seriously the stupidest thing I've ever done. Probably because I was sick.
You did more stupider things, but that was caught on the top. Anyway, but she argued with me. It was stupid and annoying. Obviously, we're fine now.
Yes,
but Emmy, her wife, was like, "Oh my God, why did she do that to him?" Like, Emmy, tell me your thoughts on why Doc did that, or what you thought when Doc yelled or something. If you want to.
I just initially thought it was fucking annoying because, you know, when someone's sick, they don't want, bickering, yelling, yelling in their face or anything. I'm like, I love you, but damn, why the fuck would you do that? Because, that's so mean. Like, I don't even find myself doing that. And I'm a mean bitch. But, no, like, seriously, I think it's just mean that she would do that. And I don't know why she would do that. I guess she was mad or irritated that day and something that threw her off. Because, when sometimes when you get mad about one inconvenience, it just throws your whole fucking day off. I'm like, why am I so bitchy for no reason? Like, why? Okay, is that the end of your topic?
Yep.
Okay, so now our last topic of the day is our day of this Thursday. So I'm going to keep it
brief.
Yeah, we're just going to keep it brief. So in first period, I took my final exam, sadly got a 57, saw my grade, and seen I had passed. Let's go, I had passed, don't need to do about it.
Can I please just do hands, foot, mouth, please?
No, I like the video.
It's 40 minutes though.
Fine. And then, we chill for a little bit after I take my final exam, and then boom, we're in second period. In second period, we just chill out and do our own thing until Miss Lyons, says, would you like to pass out the students' IDs? I'm like, yeah. We go all around the school. Yeah, we go all around the school passing out IDs. Our friends were knocking on the doors with IDs in their hand. Like, hey, is this student in here? We had fun going upstairs. Sure. And so after that, we just chilled around the hallways. Not chilled, but we were, finding classes. And this one teacher said, I swear to God, I already seen y'all too. I know there's quadruples because she had seen us.
That was Miss Wood.
Yeah, Miss Wood.
I saw. Jesus fucking Christ. I saw so many of my special ed teachers. I saw one teacher. I saw Miss Wood. I saw Miss Fernandez. I saw Miss Lowe.
Miss Martinez.
I saw Miss Martinez. And I saw Miss Parson at one point. I saw 6 of my.
And you saw that special help, the one in the blue dress?
Yeah, I just said it.
Oh, okay.
I saw 6 of my special help teachers
just
down the damn hall.
And she finally, have you ever met Miss Lawson or no?
Yes, I've seen her, but I haven't met her.
Yeah. So,
a full conversation.
Well, hooray! You finally got to meet Miss Lawson.
I know who Miss Lawson is.
Yeah, of course. And she, waved at me. I was like, hi. And we knocked on Miss Davis' door, and she was so kind enough. Hey, I'll get that for you. I'm like, thank you. Like, she's such a sweet teacher. And then we go down, and we realize, I think I know S. Smith. We walk down. We stroll down to the whole history hallway. We go on the elevators and everything. We're like, this is W. Smith. On this card, it says S. Smith. Who is S. Smith? We have to go all the way back. And then I asked our former teacher, I can't remember who that was. I said, hey, do you know who S. Smith is? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And then we just had to ignore it. We went back to class, and we just hanged out for the rest of class. Third period, I took my final exam. We sat there for the majority of the test, obviously, and then we just got to hang out on our computers the whole time after we were done. I sadly only got a 69 on the test, but I passed, and I'm very happy I did. And then fourth, we sat there for most of class. Normally, it's a nice chill beginning. If you have done all your work, you're good to go. And then we started review around 2:40. We started review around 2:40, and we, just done Quizlets, Kahoots, natural review. We're doing that tomorrow. So we did all that. I got, sadly, very low scores on the booklets, because they were just, some of them were worded differently and weirdly. And then on the Quizlets, I got second place, and I'm getting extra credit. I'm like, woohoo, fun. Because
you have all the information you need on your SMA conference, like SMA conference wiped me out and stuff, but then you uploaded a video fairly after SMA conference.
I guess just delete it. So yeah, that was my day today. I got on the bus, I was fine, had a great day, and now tomorrow we'll go back, and then on next Thursday we'll go back. So yeah. Donny, how was your day like? Very briefly. Okay. So, first, me and my husband worked on our project very diligently and got a lot of work done. It was very chill and nice. Second period, we didn't watch a movie. We were handing out IDs, and it was super fun. I played games on my phone, worked on the channel a little bit, updating some videos, deleting some videos we really don't need anymore. Because I like to update our channel, because seriously, I'm not deleting old memories. I'm deleting things that really don't matter. I promise you, it wouldn't kill you if you didn't watch it. I promise you. So, that was second period. She basically spent the whole day. Third, was so much fun. Me and my husband was dancing with our friend Flora. We were singing, we were listening to music, we had good lunch and everything. There wasn't a hair in my food. And it was just a wonderful time period, so much fun. Fourth, we started watching Encanto, which was super fun. We were hearing Bruno talking about Bruno's song. Nice catchy little song there. And we done a little quizzes thing, and I kept striking floor. Oops, my fault. And then a bus ride home, striking for in the quizzes game. And then on the bus ride, it went fine. We were just chilling, calm, talking a little bit, not really. And then we went home. We had some dessert. We got some things. We had a fun talk. Ordered some groceries. Got groceries. And that's about it. That's my fun day. It's been a very fun, nice, calm, chill, fun day. So, yeah. Was that the last bullet point?
We had to clean up Moxie's poop.
Me and my husband had to clean up Moxie's poop because she's a puppy, and we've been having her for almost 4 months. And
She's like 6 months old now. I'm like, what the? We got her when she was like
2. She's so cute. I love her.
I love her.
I know, she's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now she has these annoying guys.
She's so fucking loud. I love you, Moxie. I love our puppy. She's so cute. But she keeps following my wheels around and whatever, and then she'll jump high enough to reach Rudy's foot and nip Rudy's feet. I'm like, dude, calm down. It's my husband's feet.
Down.
Down.
Mom has said down.
Yeah, so
down.
She poops and
if she did.
Yeah, okay. But we have pee pads to keep in place for potty training, and she's been using them a lot more and getting way better at it than she was before. But yes, she does have daily accidents, and it doesn't really annoy me that too much. Yes, there's been annoying moments because she's a puppy, but I love her so much. But me and William had to clean up a poop accident because William saw her swallowing down, and I was like, oh no, she's pooping. She was in the bathroom exploring. I was like, oh no. And me and William kind of followed Moxie to the bathroom, and she pooped like she pooped and we lifted her and it fell on the floor. And when it's freshly made, it smells like fucking death. It smelled like, okay, I'm so sorry, we might get canceled for this. It smelled like a mix of blood and shit.
Why is there?
I don't know. There wasn't actual blood, y'all. But
Why does
it was like,
copper smell? Just say copper.
yeah, copper smell and
shit.
and shit. It smelled so bad. My husband had to take a minute when he had the tissue with like his adaptive equipment to grab the tissue. He was like, he fell. He's like, like It smells like that. I was like, oh, that like little lump. Oh,
Yeah.
it was something so nasty. Like,
That long.
and we was like, we just had to breathe.
Gotta do the.
Yeah, we dropped it in the toilet, and we was like,
I might need this later.
yeah, and then he just cleaned it up, and we washed our hands, we filled the soap. No, it smelled so disgusting. Me and William almost gagged. It was so gross. But we're fine now.
Yeah, I'm not going in.
We're fine now. But was that the last topic? Was that the last topic?
Yep.
All right.
Wait, but I'll say it.
Okay. So if you guys didn't hear the intro, we reached the 50th episode.
Yeah.
Now I should have put more emphasis on that in the intro. And now that we got the end, oh my gosh, I'm actually thinking we're on the 50th freaking episode. We're half of 100. And like after almost 9 months, how much again? Almost 9 months of doing this?
Yep. On what's the next month? June. Yeah, June 20th. They'll hit 9 months of us doing this podcast.
So
a little over 3 weeks.
Of course, we still have weeks to go, but like it's only been 9 months, and we're like 50 episodes in. Like, and of course, we've been taking a lot more breaks since. We've been trying to take a break from social media a little bit more, even though it literally doesn't seem like that. Like less content uploading.
Less spamming, like.
And less spending our time on content. And I know we're not sounding like professional YouTubers. We need a break. Everyone needs a break from time to time, from activities and from what they're doing, really. And for this whole podcasting journey, we've gone through a lot of changes. If you go back to our first podcast, which I don't want any of you to watch, but 52 of you decided to click and say hello. Sadly, we don't get that now, even though our podcasts have changed drastically and have been doing outstandingly. Yes. I love this sitting down and talking with friends. It's an awesome, it feels like a venting moment, I guess, to the camera and telling y'all stories that you may or may not know in vlogs, or if you never said it on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and you've probably noticed I've never been active on Twitter or Threads. Kind of forgot those apps, to be real honest. I know I have them on my phone, and I know we have a community there, but at the same time, I never know what to tweet, guys. I'm an old person. I don't know what to tweet. So yeah, and if one thing's said on Instagram, I don't want the other thing said on something. So yeah, and Threads and Twitter have this lowest amount of words, allows 200 to 150 characters. Oh my god! So that's not big at all. So I never know what to tweet or what to type on there. I apologize if you guys follow those and say, wow, they have not been updating. And I really apologize for that. But it's also important that, and if you don't know, if you've ever checked on SMA Life, we've been bare. SMA Life Instagram, that is. We've been bare. We post a weekly smile. And if I have something important to talk about, I'll write it, post. And then, a week later, I post another weekly smiles. Literally, all our posts have been freaking weekly smiles. And
I'm not able to post
anymore. They're not able to post anymore because of stupid school. Yeah. But one day, we'll get it on our graduation computer. Hopefully. But yeah, our posts have been so dry, and I don't know what to write. I don't know what to do, because, stuff comes at us so fast that it's way easier just to talk about it, and, just talk about it, really, rather than write it out, because for me, writing, is something I can do and am willing to do, but when everything's been going on at so lightning speed, you don't know how to even process the diagnosis yourself. I don't write about it, really. And the ALS diagnosis is still something I'm still gripping onto. I'm like, what the I actually have it. And there's no weakness yet, because I'm like days in, not even like weeks or months. But yeah, I don't know. It's been crazy just to think I even... crazy to even think I had that diagnosis.
Yeah.
But I am so happy, so happy we have reached 50 episodes. It's been a joy, and yeah, I'm like, oh my god, that baffles me so much. Like, we've created so many episodes, we have to scroll down 50 key episodes to say, wow, that was our first one. I'm like, oh my god, like, it's cool. What if we get to like 150 and say, wow, you were so little at 50? Like, what if? Like, what if years later and we're still doing these podcasts, with better amplified microphones or some crap? Just better quality in general, which we probably won't get, but hey, this is something. But imagine if we're like 200 episodes in and we've created like so many series and we're like, oh, this is a third series. Like, imagine how little. Because we get like a new season or series every 20 episodes. And like, so.
I really don't think we should do the playlist. Like, we should just title in the video saying.
But to be honest, I love the playlist. And you're probably going to bias me for that. But I love the playlist because they keep everything in order. Like, no, Donny. I don't want to delete them. I don't want to get rid of videos off them because they keep everything in order for people who don't know, like, where the season 1 in, what episode, because sometimes it'll get confusing. And so, like, I want to keep those. It keeps everything organized. Yeah, because, sometimes we'll say, season 4 starts today. Of course, there's that, but some people will be new and they're like, what? What happened in season 3? There's a whole playlist on that. Go check out every video. Go watch every video. I don't care if you do or I don't care if you don't. But I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around the 50 episodes that we have done on this channel, just alone in podcast. We had done podcasts prior, but those ones sucked and we hate them and we'd rather forget them. But this is like since officially creating actual podcasts that are an hour long or more than 30 minutes long. Something that we put our heart into, and knowing we have just advanced from further there, and knowing that, oh wow, we're 50 episodes in. It's been a delight. Thanks so much for watching the 50th episode, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!